Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesomecallstrading.com. And just go a quick recap of for 15, 20 minutes what we did today in our great chat room. Well, this morning, it was so much fun. I love walking into the room. I love waking up and just seeing a sea of red. It is the most beautiful thing. It's like Christmas lights. When I see a sea of red on CNBC on the bottom tickers, and then on the corner it says Dow down 300 off tariff news, and I'm like, oh yeah, it is so exciting because all this does this. I love what it creates in the market, opportunities, long or short. It's how you read the market. I don't fear the market whatsoever. I don't worry if the market's down 300 and we pull another 200 more. I know I'm going to get that quick early bounce off an initial pullback and bounce it and make my money there. The more it pulls, I know the more if I average in, I can get a nice bounce and get paid. Boeing was a really nice entry this morning for me. I looked at Uber this morning and it was my number one pick to go to 37 this morning. I just looked at it from the 38, 39, 39, 40 range, and I just said this is a 36.50 stock. I'm sorry, this is a $37 stock. Jemiah was one of our picks today to go to 20. Earnings came out. They were kind of horrific. Boeing was one of my top picks to play around the 342 range, and I got in late. Um, but this tariff news is just it creates it actually you kind of if you think about it, and I know this is going to sound maybe unrational to you, but you kind of need it. You need something to pull back this market because it's been on steroids. It's just been up and up ever since Trump's been elected, just up and up and up. It just on steroids. It's just SPY just keeps going up. I mean, even my Bitcoin, I was like today. I mean, my Bitcoin went all the way down. I think it was $1,800. I forgot I had it, and I went to go relog in it, and my Bitcoin today, I was just like, here, where's my Bitcoin? Bitcoin, where's my Bitcoin? Where is my Bitcoin? AJ. Bitcoin. Yeah, see my Bitcoin? I was just like, what is the value today? Hold on. Let me go like this. That's my Bitcoin today. I doubled. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but what do I care? I've had it sitting in there, and so I just leave it in there, you know. And when Bitcoin keeps going up, I mean, almost 8,000 on Bitcoin, you know. So I just leave it alone. That was all the way down to here. I mean, I was down $1,800 from my account. So anyway, that's my Bitcoin account. And I have Litecoin, my dashboard. I'll show you my dashboard. I have them all. I have all the coins. I have Bitcoin, Litecoin. What's the other ones? Let's see, what else do I have? You got XRP? Yeah, I have Litecoin, Ethereum. I think I have that. I have, and I have Bitcoin itself. So anyway, hey, let me know when Bitcoin's 100,000. Sorry, and then I could talk about it. But you know, I just want to say something. You know, I'm one of these guys, one of these traders that I don't care what really people think. I care about what I think. I don't live my world around other people's opinions. I don't, and I never have. And um, if I was persuaded like that, I would be a very weak person, and and I'm not weak. And I mean that like I'm one of these very vocal people that I just say what it is. I say what I feel, and I don't worry about in a sense that um, I don't worry about well, this newbie trader thinks this or this. And this morning, everyone knows that I have been on an Uber short. I mean, I haven't personally because I couldn't get shorts, obviously, but I've been on a Lyft short since the 88, since the IPO. Everybody knows that. I mean, there's nothing to hide on that. When it debuted and it opened, I said short that, you know? And I actually said I want this to go to 35 dollars a share. I even said I can't short it. I can't short it, but I have a limit order at 35 because that's where I think it will go. And I make a comment today that the stock is down and only $12 to go. I mean, that's pretty fucking good. If you could short it and you followed my call and you held it, look at it. That's a 40-point trade. A 40-point trade on Lyft, right? And then you get these little newbies that come out with 25, 30 followers and just go, "Oh, you're a piece of shit, you're fake, you're a scammer, you're stupid." And it's like, why? Because it's happening? You're paper trading, the short. I never said I could get any short. It's expensive. My platforms didn't have it. But I don't deny the trader the ability to trade it in case he has it. Okay? I don't even know if you could get options or puts on it. All right? All I know is the stock is worth $35 and I take that stance. And I've been standing there ever since. So if you're going to come out and criticize the call, then at least criticize it with maybe what your opinion is, not just it's a piece of shit call. I mean, have some balls. I mean, seriously, you're going to speak to me like that? Because all I'm doing is making a list of all of you. And then when it hits 35 and I get the limit order filled and I shove it on Twitter, what are you all going to do? What are you all going to do? Huh? So sometimes it's just best to let a pro be a pro and you kind of just be quiet and watch. All right? Because your little 5 cents isn't going to get me to talk about you in a sense that I really don't care what you think. I still make my stand. And to me, I see Lyft $35 a share. I don't see any buying. And especially if Uber showed me today at 36 bucks where Lyft is going. And if you can't see that, then you're obviously a newbie. So when you see a tweet by me, on my Twitter feed, and just like the Boeing trade this morning, I think I got one person that said, "No, Boeing's going to 335." You know what? That's great for you. So I'm gonna wait for 335 to fill. Okay, how did that work for you this morning? Because in the chat room I'm in, that I like to be a part of, in ACT, okay, Boeing to me was a buying opportunity at 342, and then to bounce it. Okay, so while you're waiting for 335, I'm making money, and that's what I saw a lot of today in the market. Is a lot of people just a lot of these mods and owners of these rooms are like, wait for the opening. Let's just see what happens. Then we'll nail it. But no direction right now. It could go lower. I mean, it's a lot of what ifs out there. And I don't. The room that I'm in, the room I trade in, I don't trade on what ifs. All right. My job is to make them money. My clients are the most important people in the world. My job is to get an entry and an exit and a direction. My job is to feel the market, understand the market, all right, and give the very best opportunities so the people in the room can make a lot of money, all right? And that's how I work. And I don't worry about, other people's opinions because if I did, I would not be who I am today. And I hope as you as a trader that join a room like this, that you could put aside the opinions of people out there and focus on you as a trader. It just all you need is you and me, you in the room. I mean, that's what we do. Okay. And this morning, I mean, look at our list today. It was phenomenal. And we were ready. All right, Uber. I wanted to go to 37. You want to see it? I wanted Uber to go to 37. So I flipped it over. Uber. Here's the gap down. Right? This is how you trade this in Awesome Calls Trading. All right. Here's all pre-market selling off. I knew this. So I told the opening bell, watch the stock to pull to $37 a share. When it does, pop it back up to 39. And guess what it did? As soon as the bell rang, ding, 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 boom, Uber, $37.18. I mean, really? Okay, you want another one? Number 2 pick in the room, Jemiah. Jemiah had earnings this morning. Jemiah was gapping down, right? So he was gapping down about right here, had earnings this morning. Not too good on the earnings. What did I do? I told the chat room, and look, item number 2. Just don't go down the list. Actually, now number 4. Jemiah, this is down 3. Guess what? It's actually going to go to pull to 20 at the open. And when it does, bounces to 23 or 24. That's all you have to do. That's it. That's your trade. I'm telling you where it's going to go, why it's going to go. I told you an entry and what to expect when it hits there. Imagine that for a second. Just imagine that power, that ability to be able to look at a stock, tell you exactly where it's going to go before it gets there, before the market even opens, tells you what your entry should be, and tells you what to expect. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see how beautiful this trade was? Market open, right? Ding, 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 ding. Market open. And guess what it did? Here's the pull, and it pulled to 20. I said it would go to 23. If you had longed it, you made 22.50. 2.5 points in less than 6 minutes of trading in our room. 1,000 shares is $2,000. If you would have held it, the stock hit 26. You want another one? I'll show you another one. How about Boeing? First of all, I gave you this on free on Twitter. And the reason why I do that is because I'm not in the chat room. And I am not one of these traders who will ever disrespect my traders in the room. I will never go after the fact a stock is moved. I don't trade like that. I tell you if I'm in it. So what it means is I don't come in the chat room and go, well, I'm long from this. Okay, that's bullshit. Don't do that. You want to be transparent. You tell the trader what you're doing, and I'm transparent on Twitter. Like if you don't like my call, then don't take my call. I'm not asking you to. I'm just telling you because I'm letting my chat room know that hey, I'm in this, so expect me to stay in this. And what I try to do is do exactly what I do in the chat room. I tell the traders, this is my entry. I'm willing to add on weakness. The stock is down 14. I'm looking for a rebound. Okay. And I'm currently in 3 trades right now as I'm doing this live webinar. And I gave them all entries to each of the subscribers in the room. I'm currently in ANET. I'm green. I'm currently in ABMD. I'm green. I'm currently in Boeing. Okay. I'm down $5. Okay. So those are my 3. So hopefully before the close or before this webinar is done, you'll hear me click on all 3 in the money. And I'm just looking for 50 cents to $1 pops. Okay. So anyway, Boeing, I wanted everyone to in the chat room go long. 342.75 was my entry. If the market opens and it pulls, add to it and look for a nice move to the upside. And I made Boeing, as you can see, Boeing went all the way up to 300, almost 4 points from my entry. 4 to start my morning. And then from there, we just guided it down to 337. And now we bounced it again. Really easy trade to read. I understood the market. I understood the news behind the move. I'm currently green on ANET now, up 31 cents. I'm currently green on Boeing. Whew, this is beautiful. I love trading this market. All right, I'm going to show you another one. Really a fun one that we did today. TTD. Oh my gosh, this was just off the hook. TDD. Before I do TDD, let's do one that everyone loved this morning. Momo. You ever see Momo? I love Momo. It's like YY. The Great Fire took YY this morning. Thank you very much. I made money on that. But I wanted you to go long YY and add on dips in case it pulled, but long it and look for a point and a half to $2 on the upside. So I wanted you to long it, give it room on Momo because it gapped down quite a bit. See the gap down? See how it gapped down? I'll show it to you. So I said long it and don't be scared. See the gap down right here? I said don't be scared if it pulls to 26 at the open. Long it. at the open, and then give it room to 26, add it, and it will give you 1.5 to 2 points. And I want you to see. 1.5 to 2 points. There it is. $29 a share. Okay, I am up 50 cents on ANET. I am up 30 cents on Boeing. I am up 17 cents on ABMD. I am making money live. And I just got back from my nap. Okay, so that was that for Momo. So that paid off very well. You want another one? Let me throw you another one because I know you love this stuff as much as we do. Momo. Now I'm going to give you TDD. This is Joel's favorite in the room. Joel's a great trader in the room. And he comes in here and boy, he just, oh, look at TDD. Look at this gap down opportunity from 183, gapping down to 175. Oh, you know what I'm going to do. Oh, you know what I'm going to do. And Joel was all over. He's like, it better be on your list, buddy. Yes, sir, it is. TDD. I would long some at 174.50. Room to 171 and look for a solid bounce to 179, baby. I wasn't fucking around. You want to see it? Know the move before the move. That's our slogan. Ready? Boom. 174.50. Add on any pull, and guess where it went? 181 a share in 12 minutes. 12 minutes. You could have been done. What is wrong? What is wrong? Nothing. Not if you love money. You want another one? How about I give you... Oh, gosh, there's so many. Let me give you... The video was good. Huh? Shop was good. Want to see shop? Huh? Oh, we don't trade shop in our room. This is not what we do. Our moderator doesn't. No. No, he doesn't do that. I'm sorry. Okay, well, that's your room. But I want you to see this spike in the morning. 50 shares or 100 shares, how much you could have made. I'm currently up. Okay, you ready? Bucket. I'm up on ANET, $67. Should I take it? I'm up $60 on Boeing. Should I take it? What should I do, traders? I mean, should I just let it ride? Because I can afford to let it ride. I mean, this is just amazing. I'm having so much fun. Solid said take it. Alex said to hold a net. Ah, gosh. I love money. I gotta wait for the spreads to tighten up. Oh, a net just popped again. Now I'm up 71, so even if I sell it, look at a net. This is my net trade right now. See it? See? That's a net right there. Right? So. Out. Boom. Over 60 bucks on that trade. Oh, could have made 70. 72. Look at it now. And I got a net down here. Okay, so net's gone. Boeing is up now. I'm up over 51 cents on that. I need it to pop to get it clear the full 50 in front of you. So let me see if I get a little bit of pop. Nope, now it went down. Now I'm only up $32. I traded Boeing 10 times in the room. 10 times. I just want to pop one more time. I've had a wonderful day on Boeing. A net now is beautiful. Look at a net, almost pushing. Look at a net. Look at that. 247. I gave that 60 cents ago. Isn't this beautiful, traders? Just scalping 100 shares. Solo, make money. Look at that, Solo. I gave you this one at 246.30 live in the chat room. Look at it now, up 70 cents. $70. $70. You're in it? There you go. Real money. No paper. Let's go. Just take it. ABMD, who cares? We'll get that. It'll happen. Okay? It'll happen. All right, so let's go back to shop. All right. So this is another beautiful trade in the room. Now this one on shop right here, number 7, it was down 12. So I told the chat room, hey, guess what? take some long at 247. When it pulls to 245, don't worry, and it's going to pop 6 points. How do I know this? Come on. Come on. You're trading one of the best day traders in the world. I mean, seriously. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. I know what's up. All right. If TDD is gonna pop, don't you think I'm gonna do shop? So what I try to find you is that range place and the confidence to tell you this is what you need to do. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the stock. I'm gonna show you how you play it with a pro. You ready? It's gapping down. See the gap down? Look how bad that is. Oh my God, you're probably running for the hills. And awesome calls? No, 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 no. Stop running. 247 long, right there. Add on the dip to 245, which is what I said. And I said it would go up 6 points, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done for the day. And you accomplish that in 9 minutes and 32 seconds. You want another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more. Okay. How about Baidu? You ever seen Baidu before? You want to see how much quick money you can make? Baidu was beautiful. Easy money. I do want to give props to the great Fire on his YY trade this morning. He got a pull at the morning, 70 gap down. He nailed it off of that 66, 67 right here, and he popped it. I was in on that trade, so I want to give him props on that. And Baidu, ABMD, I'm up 50 cents on that one now. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my God. ABMD. See it? Look at the pop. Long and strong, baby. All right. So it's up now. I am up $46. The spreads are too open though. I have to wait. See the spreads? 54 and 30. So by 20 cents. So it's starting to get some volume. So it's tightening up, which is good. So what I'll do now is I'll just kind of wait for 1 second. Let it run a little bit more. I'm up 46 bucks. I'll wait for it to tighten up. All right. If it breaks through here, there it goes. You see it? Now I'm up 54. A little bit more of a push. And guess what you'll hear? Are you ready? Let it go a little bit more so I get a decent fill. Let it pop a little bit more. It's almost there. See it? There it goes. Boom. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Another 50 bucks in my pocket. That's all it takes. All right. So what's left? Boeing. Remember? 3 trades when I started the webinar? 2 of them are already down. Gave them to you right here. Right there. And look at it net. Oh, ABMD up another full dollar now from the entry. Look at the entry. Full dollar. You could have made $100 in our room. 26,000 buying power. 13,000 buying power, make 50 bucks. Oh, you see that solo? That's simple, boss. Got to get your mojo back. Going back to Baidu. Now, when Baidu pulls, so what I told everyone in the room to do is look at this 151 here, right? When it pulls to 150, add and play it. Okay? That's it. Just push it. So I come over here and I give you Baidu. Baidu is number 9. I would long here at 151. When it drops to 149, 150, the stock will rebound to 153 to 154 at the open. I am telling you, as a professional day trader who's been doing this for 16 solid years, the stock will do this before it starts to sell off. You need to trust me. That's it. The more you trust in what I do, the more money you will make. You'll have a better understanding. You will not be afraid to trade. You'll know what to trade, how to trade it. Listen, when this market, look at this. Today we were down 500, 600, 700, and all I kept doing was trading. Excited, happy, fun. Can you imagine when I wake up and the Dow is down 900 and all the chat rooms are out of business? I'm going to be standing here. I'm going to be putting my fingers and just waving you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. I'm ready. How much money do you want to make today? As long as your platform is ready, I'm going to gear you and I'm going to find those stocks. Could you imagine Boeing down 27 points? because the market's down 900. Oh my God. Picks them up, add on a dip of 5 points, average in, bam, slam it 12 points, done for the day. That simple. So Baidu, we already knew this stock was going to go to 153, 154. How do we know that? Because you're with a professional day trader. All right. So here's your entry. As I promised you, 151, dip to 150. There's your add. You have an average now of 150.68. I promised you it would go to 153 to 154. Ding, 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 ding. 153.80 in a matter of 19 minutes. 29 minutes, I think. No, 19 minutes. Right? 6:30, 6:40. Yeah, 19 minutes. And you're done. 50 shares, 100 shares. Da, 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 da. Why? Because before you leg down on a market, when the market is pulling, before you leg down and sell off, you have your initial short cover. My job is to identify that on which trade and what stocks will do that, and then bounce it. But I do not. I give you like it would have been foolish of me to come in here and say Baidu is going to gap fill. Okay, I don't speak like that to my traders. I know it's not going to gap fill. The market's pulling 200-300. So what I do is I look at the stock. I've traded it for 16 years, so I average in what I believe the stock will probably bounce to. This is why my numbers are very realistic. And at these levels, I was thinking 153, 154, and I was right on point. After that, you could just short the stock and you could see the topping. A well-read, well-understood stock. That's what I do. I'm not going to show this chart, but I'll just show you like on the NVIDIA. It's the same thing I did on NVIDIA this morning. I think on NVIDIA, I knew the market was going to pull it. So I told everyone in the room, NVIDIA I felt would be pulled at the open. So I said, I see more of a pull. You see, I didn't say long the stock like I do Boeing or SHOP or TDD. You see, I have an understanding of each stock. This is what gives me my power, my ability to do what I do that's so different than anyone in the world. Other people would be, let's wait for confirmation. I mean, I saw a room say that today. I mean, literally just right. The market could go up and down, so let's wait for confirmation before we do anything. Okay, while you're waiting for confirmation, I'm trading it. And do you know why? Because the person's only been running a room, only been trading for 5 or 6 years. So he doesn't know how to read the market. So rather than just say, I don't know what the market will do, the best thing a person like that could just say, let's wait for confirmation, then I can nail it. Okay, that's not what that's not a pro. A pro tells you this is your entry, regardless if the market's down 5, 6, 700 points. This is your exit. Expect this. Okay, so I felt that NVIDIA would take it down to 161 at the open, and then we could bounce it. Do you want to see how great we were? You ready? So here's the gap down. Here's the opening bell. All right. Ding, 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 ding. And the stock came all the way down to 161. And I said, bounce it. See the 161? 160.58. I said, bounce it. 163.20. And I even told you it would go back up on NVIDIA to 160. I said 165. Yeah. I wanted a little bit more. Got a little greedy. It's okay. But the bottom line is I nailed the long. It was a great trade. Now, we have a lot of great traders in here, and one of a nice professional trader who's joined us, he mentioned, why a lot of times you don't just short the market and you long the bounces. Because when you're gapping down, like on a Boeing 10, 15, 20 points, you're going to get that initial pop. And then Boeing will only go down so much, and I'd always like to play, I pretty much can nail the pop. So if it pulls 3 points, I can nail a point to the upside, or 1.5, sometimes 2. It's just like Netflix. I'll play it like that. Do I know the market's going to take it down? Absolutely. But especially in the opening market, opening minutes, I like to make my money quick. And that's really one of the things I do really well, is just understanding the stock is going to short, cover, and squeeze, give a nice range on it, and if it pulls, just add to it, and you're going to get your money. And it works. It's a very very profitable way of making money. Um, at the same token, if you just want to short and say, okay, you can look at it this other way, which is the same way. Just like I tell you, the stock should probably pop and you get a double top right here, let's for instance at 164. Okay, then what you could do is you could just short the stock and just fade it all day, or buy puts at 160 puts and probably get paid 100%, 80% on your money. So just like the Apple, Amazon, all of them gave you opportunities to pop and drop. You see that? Even Amazon pulled almost to 1800 and then slapped all back up 46 points. You know, and then you sell off because you're going to get shorts to cover, and you have to range it where shorts will cover. Okay. And by the way, remember I gave you ABMD. You want to see the stock now? Let's try to break out to 253, and I gave the stock around 251.60 down here. And then ANET, which I'm not in anymore. I mean, see that? Just trying to head up. If it breaks through this wall right here at 247, you'll have a nice push. See, all this is right here, this is a buying opportunity. If you're an option player, you just wake up, let the market sell off, then start buying calls. 252, 255, 256, 1 week out, cash out, overnight it, stock goes up, gaps up, cash out, done for the day. It's just how you have the ability to read the market. All right. So anyway, that is today's great webinar. So Uber, Jumia, Boeing, Momo, TD Day, Shop, and Baidu will be our highlights today. I want to thank you for joining us. It was a really fun day. We also traded OPTT, Pop at the Open, All Day Fader. We traded ABMD and the test. You want to see Notes? I said the Notes would sell off to 252. You're not going to believe this call, but I did. I said the stock will sell off to 252 today, off the market. So as an option player, you could have bought 252 puts on my call at the opening, and look at the test, 252. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, nothing new here. Anyway, thank you for joining us today, and I hope you enjoyed my pre-market plan. All you do is click here. I want to thank the great moderators in this great room. We have so many of them. I want to thank the great technical trader Darkside and Fire Trader. I want to thank Janny Moore, greatest short seller, Raphael for his small cap stocks, along with the great B trades. And I want to thank Dave, the trader. Now, Palmer's out for a couple days doing some work, but he'll be in, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday. He's a part-time trader. I still check his tweets every morning. Want to follow me on Twitter? Right there, AJTrader7. We usually get, I usually get about, I don't know, 100 reviews a day on the room because it's live trading and on point. That's what we do. So you can just see all the great things people say. Just a wonderful day today. Wonderful day. All right. Thank you so much. I look forward to trading you tomorrow. And wish you all. Take care. Bye-bye.